So today, find this remote. Top of the day to everyone. Everyone's. So basically, on my mind today, I see a lot of people is confronted with two things in life. They say 8% of life happened to you, the other 92% is how you deal with it. So with me saying that, right, one must ask, why is it that people are so emotional, but they don't live in reality? And this is what I mean. The word invest, one of the definitions means to clothe. So if somebody was to invest in you and clothe you, right, that means that it would create a bond between you and that person. But why is it that people with cognitive dissidence and people that suffer from Stockholm syndrome, why is it that their whole nucleus, their whole being, where everything started at, the genesis of them comes from irrational emotion? I don't get it. Let me talk to my people out there. If somebody ain't fucking with you, meaning if they are not being reciprocal, if they ain't giving that love you trying to get it in, if they ain't shopping with you when you come shop with them, if they don't say hi when you say hi, it's not about being a bigger person. It's about seeing shit for it is what it is. So at a certain point of time, right, you have to get outside of self. And you have to question, what is this said reality that everybody lives in? See, don't nobody else live in the thoughts inside your head but you. So for you to be thinking somebody is in your head, thinking the similar thoughts you thinking, it's a possibility it could happen, but for them to think the thought, manifest the thought into an action, and do it in the same rhythmic pattern that you do it to bring about your daily decision making, it doesn't happen often like that. Emotion versus reality. They say the truth hurts. And I think they say the truth hurts because sometimes people are naive to the facts. When you look at the word ignorant, ignoring the facts. And then you go on the ignoring rant. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what he said. Well, now you just making yourself look stupid. So, I question the mind state of today's people when they are quickly led to judgment that'll make you feel some type of way. Look at the current status of society. Everybody are in their feelings. Drake has been whining for years about how women have him in his feelings. He in his feelings. He in his feelings. So everybody in their feelings. Nobody is looking at reality. So when you have to have a level of discernment. You have to have a level of comprehension. Right? It's like, if you ever been in a big setting where different groups are agitated with each other, and sometimes these groups will no longer indulge in dialect, but now they done with the talking. They gonna let you know how they feel with these. If you ever been in that situation, sometimes it can be dead silent. No one can say a thing, but you could feel the tension of the situation going on, where they say you could cut it in a knife. You could cut it with a knife, right? So if you pay attention and get out your feelings, you can see a situation for what it is. But a lot of people want to believe what your feelings lead you to believe. And that's why I think a lot of people are so distraught when they find out the truth, and it hurts them, because they have had this kind of, they would never do that type of mentality or type of ideology. And I guess some people do it to kind of give people the benefit of the doubt. But I question, when you see the history, right? Because human beings are what? Habitual people. We do what we did last week, because that's what we did last month, last year, and the year before that. Now, if you see the emotions of other people in this country, right? It's like back in the 60s, they used to say we're not second-class citizens. We're always trying to prove ourselves to everybody so they can accept us, rather than not fucking with nobody, getting our shit right, and doing as we need to. And if you fuck with us, that's up to you. If you want to do business with us, that's up to you. But to go on this ass-kissing campaign, and then when you find out the true feelings about a motherfucker, it's like, oh, like, no. You wanted to be naive of the facts. You want to be ignorant to who this person really was. It's like getting an orange, squeezing it, thinking apple juice gonna come out. That's insane, correct? So, why is it that we entertain people that don't really want to entertain us? And then we think it's something good supposed to come out of it. shut down all these Asian, foreign ass businesses in our community if they're not respecting the people of the community. Now, if you look at how America get at you, these motherfuckers come in the same way and get at you the same way. Meaning what? America will, capitalism, baby. America will sell an $18 shoe for $240 and call it supply and demand. Call it business. Now these is the same greedy motherfuckers that they have done, the so-called United States government has did treaties and shit with these Asian nations to accept products which are beyond subpar. Some of it is good shit, but a lot of it, y'all know, man. Look at the lettuce they making. Look at the lettuce with the pork. Come on, man, that's for profit. That's for profit. We gonna make anything that look like it and just sell it like it really is. So now these foreigners come over here with that same fucking ideology. And then look how they start getting at our people. So, I ask us, when we gonna get all our fucking emotions? Oh, them Asians wouldn't do that. Oh, those people wouldn't get down like that. And see shit for what it is. And stop shopping at these places. You struggling with your bills, but they kids is living good. I don't understand it. Leave a comment below. Start doing a whole lot more videos if y'all like this type of, you know what I mean? Type of dialogue with YouTube. But I question the mind state, the psychology, the rhyme and the reason of why our people do certain shit. And I've come to the conclusion today that it is emotion versus reality. And our emotions, energy in motion, you done went through something that made you feel some type of way, and then you let it go. You done went through something that stayed with you for 2 weeks, and then you kind of let it go. But I'm just saying that to say energy and emotion can take you from over here to over there to back over here. You know what I mean? So, what do y'all think? Family, internet world, brothers and sisters? How do you perceive that observation of emotions versus reality?